Hey, how's it going, folks? This is Mike. Well, actually, no, this isn't Mike. This is Dave Koenig, or at least it's his face on his poster. So, say hi to Dave. And I'm ready to do part 2 of my shelf-by-shelf video. I'm still on the top shelf. And so let me see if my hand is all rested now, and I can start this again. So here we go. Bell, Book and Candle, James Stewart and Kim Novak. And I'll put this away, give myself a little room. Bells of St. Mary's with Bing Crosby and Ingrid Bergman. Bernie, directed by Richard Linklater, starring Jack Black and Shirley MacLaine, Matthew McConaughey. Great movie. The Best Exotic Marigold Hotel. I love this film. Here is another MGM musical. This is from 1943. It's called Best Foot Forward, starring Lucille Ball. This is the Best Years of Our Lives, Best Picture winner from 1946. Frederick March, Myrna Loy. Great film. The Big Chill. Yes. This is The Big Lebowski. This is Big Trouble. It's a film that was directed by John Cassavetes. I think it may be the last one he directed. I haven't watched it yet. This is Bikini Beach, another beach party film, Frankie and Annette, 1964. This is Billy, starring Patty Duke. Wow. And next to Patty Duke, we have The Birth of a Nation, directed by D.W. Griffith. Classic silent film. Here we have Blackboard Jungle, teenage juvenile delinquent classic. Here we have Black Oak, Arkansas in concert at the Royal Albert Hall in London. And here we have a documentary about Black Oak, Arkansas, the first 30 years. Okay? Blazing Saddles. Everybody likes that movie. Here's a great movie called Blood Brothers, starring Richard Gere, Tony LoBianco. This was put out in 1978. Really cool film. Blood on the Sun, starring Jimmy Cagney. Blowout, starring John Travolta and Nancy Allen. Blow Up, classic film by Antonioni from 1966. Okay, take this and give myself some room. Sorry for the shaky camera. Blue Velvet, David Lynch. The Body, starring Antonio Banderas. Body Fever. This is a film directed by Ray Dennis Steckler. He also stars in it under his pseudonym Cash Flag. And it's kind of a crazy private eye thing. Boogie Nights, starring Marky Mark. Bombs Away. This is a collection of old documentary films about how to survive a nuclear attack. Boomtown, starring Clark Gable, Spencer Tracy, Claudia Colbert, Hedy Lamarr. MGM classic. This is Born on the 4th of July, Tom Cruise. Boston Blackie Does Something. Boston Blackie's Rendezvous. Bowling for Columbine, Michael Moore. Boys of the Band, directed by William Friedkin, 1970. The Brady Bunch Movie. The Breakfast Club. Breathless, Jean-Luc Godard with Gene Seberg and Jean-Paul Belmondo. This is Brick, a movie I know nothing about, but it has Joseph Gordon-Levitt in it. Okay, this is The Bridges of Madison County, Meryl Streep, Clint Eastwood, Bright Lights, Big City, Michael J. Fox, Brokeback Mountain, Heath Ledger, and Jake Gyllenhaal. My hand is really starting to shake here, folks. Let me rest for a second. I think the rest of these I might just go past here and not take them out. The next one is Broken Flowers with Bill Murray. Next one is Brothers, Jake Gyllenhaal, Tobey Maguire. The next one is The Brown Bunny. This is a very strange little film. Directed, produced, and written by Vincent Gallo, who also stars in it. Kind of hard to explain this one. I have two versions of, well, two DVDs of Bullet starring Steve McQueen. I don't know why I have two. Burn After Reading, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, The Butcher Boy, Bye Bye Birdie, classic musical with Dick Van Dyke, Janet Leigh, and Margaret. Cabaret, another classic musical with Liza Minnelli. Then I have The Cable Guy with Jim Carrey. The Canary Murder Case, starring William Powell and Louise Brooks. The Candidates, starring Robert Redford. Then we have the original Cape Fear, starring Robert Mitchum, Gregory Peck. Then we have The Cardinal, which is a film directed by Otto Preminger. Stars Tom Tryon. And after that we have, well, of course we have Casablanca. Everybody knows what that is. Then we have Casino, starring Robert De Niro, directed by Scorsese. Here is a kind of a low-budget, obscure film starring Loretta Young called Cause for Alarm. Here is Charlie Wilson's War. And finally, at the end of the shelf, we have John Wayne in Chisholm. And so far, that is it. That is the the top shelf of my miscellaneous collection. And I'll be back with more. Thanks for watching, folks.